Hello, I'm going to do a hot lap at the track of Toyota Test Track. I'm using the fast setup, and here is going to be a little try. Now, exiting the pits is very hard for keyboard drivers like I because it'll pull you to the right. And if you do race online and it's the rule you have to get onto the track on turn 2, it's going to be very hard and you'll lose like a lot of speed. I don't think steering assistant matters here, but it's one endless banking. Let's do a couple of laps. Going flat out. .200 as we go to turn 4 to actually start our lap. Hey, I see the Japan. This track in fictional track in Japan. Down into the third lane. Technically, I try the low lane, but you can only hold the high lane on this track. Finally, the low lane it just sent me up, and there's like no banking down there. Down in the turn 4, I need to get that little tire rubber. Doing nice. Now this is the nighttime version, so it might be a little faster. It will be a little tighter also. You really have to hold to the right if you're seriously online racing. Because this is what happens if you don't do a thing. It just pulls you down. Looks like you're going to crash somebody. No, dear. It's like the tires can only last for 2 laps. I mean, look at my speed and I'm barely going down. My tires are at 300 degrees already. Maybe that's why. If you do this track, you might need to up the grip a little if you want to race it. Because I am using all the normal edits of the track INI. That's not good. So now I think I will test the daytime version right after I try the low line. Yeah, it's sending me up. It's still sending me up. Yeah, who am I kidding? This track won't work. People say it is great, but when you race on it, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, we're at the same track just at the day. We're going to be using the fast setup. Everything's the same. It's got 12 gallons of fuel. Okay, and we will roll. Now for this one, I would say the results for the steering onto the track is not so easy, but it's a little easier. No, I wouldn't say that to keyboard men that had to use 25% steering assistance. Now, having the day version is so loose when just trying to get out on the track. Into the first turn I go. Man, this is loose. Yet it's so tight on the second hill at 5-degree banking. I'm not up to speed yet, so let me try the high line. And yes, this is my very first lap here, not like do a test before I go here. 220 miles an hour, high turn, not bad. Let's see if it'll send you up into the wall. I really have to jerk that wheel. Okay. A little bit of tire smoke. Okay. This track is like bad already. I hit the wall, but it wasn't too much, but I lost 15 miles an hour, but it caused a crash online racing. Let me try that second turn. No. How are you supposed to drive here if the tires only last 1 lap? Sorry, I have a cold. I just can't stand it. Let's see how we go through this corner. I have to release the throttle not to hit the wall. And the grand finale? Okay, that just fails. What, no yellow dust? Heh. Tires blow up easily, just like that. Let me burn the... Wait, I can't burn it. No, wait, I lost my reverse. Mechanic, the test is over. I highly recommend not to do this track unless that you know a way to have a perfect setup for this track. And maybe grip up the track by like 1.0 or something. Hopefully this will help, and we'll see what it's like if you assign this track online racing.